So, we're speaking with Ray tonight. Ray, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing, Nick?
I'm doing swell.
Doing swell.
Alright, let's just get started. What is the first live music experience that you remember?
The first live music experience I remember was when I think I was 14, and my friend and I went to Warped Tour.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really into music at the time, but I'd never been to like an actual live like concert, you know, like rock concert.
Yeah.
And it was like 130 degrees. And I went, and there were so many people, and I saw so many bands, and I remember, this is embarrassing, I was at 303, and somebody threw this, like, somebody was like, fuck yeah, and threw this, like, purple beer-ish mixture, and it, like, landed totally on top of us, and I was like, this is awesome, and that was my first, like, live music experience.
Was it everything you thought it was going to be or more?
It was everything I thought it was going to be and more.
Nice. What was the most memorable concert you experienced?
Ooh. The most memorable, just like, solo concert experience I had was the Black Keys. I saw them when I was 16.
Yeah.
On their Brothers tour, and it was amazing. And Everlasting Light was my favorite song of the time. And the whole like place got black, and then the giant disco ball came down, and they started making World.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so good. It was so good.
At Mesa, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's cool. Was there a time when a live performance grabbed your emotions like fully?
Oh man.
Like you really got into it.
Yeah, I mean that happens to me like with every concert I go to. I feel like, like if I am interested enough to like see someone live, like it's usually because I have some kind of attachment to it. But I went to Bonnaroo this summer, and there's so many different like shows that just got me in a different way. Like the entire place just has this really like just cool like free vibe, and everybody's there like just listening to music and like having a good time. And there was so many, like I saw Elton John. What? And that just killed me. Like hearing 40,000 people sing Rocket Man was like,
oh man,
yeah, it was
That's
an intense
really
experience.
Moving.
Yeah, it was, for sure.
Alright, so this next question kind of bounces off that at the other end. Were you let down by a group or like a band's live performance? Like you expected too much and they just didn't deliver?
Oh.
Because like it sounds like you listen to some really good people.
Oh man. Oh, that's hard. I recently saw the Drums here at the Rialto, and that was just like a chill, like I was just at a coffee shop one night, I was at Espresso, and then somebody was like, yo, you want to go to the Drums concert? And I was like, yeah. And
how popular are they?
They're like pretty popular. It's like kind of like indie like beach house music. It's cool. But they were actually so good live that I was disappointed when I heard their album afterward, which was a weird new experience for me. Yeah, like I loved them, and then I saw them live, and it blew my mind, and I was like, I haven't heard the Drums in a while, like I need to listen to them again. And I played the album, and I was like disappointed, like I couldn't get into it, like I couldn't listen to it anymore because he was so amazing live that it just like completely ruined the album.
It's usually the opposite.
Yeah, totally.
Well, do you have a story for the opposite though either? Or, was there ever a performance that you did enjoy, or like do you generally enjoy them?
I don't think I can't think of anyone that I was like particularly, like anyone who really mattered to me that I was particularly like, man, that sucked. But like, I have a mad love for the Arctic Monkeys, and they are really, really amazing live, but I think that I came in with such high expectations, like, this is gonna be so much better than it is recorded, and like, he's gonna blow my fucking mind, and then I got there, and it was like still really amazing, but I was like, man, it just wasn't what I'd hoped and dreamed of, but you know.
I wanted too much frosting.
Yeah, exactly, too much.
So, do you still follow like a certain music scene or go to a lot of concerts frequently?
I wish that Tucson had a bigger music scene. I haven't really been. The Drums is actually the only concert I've been to since Bonnaroo. But Oh, and yours, Nick. That counts.
Alright.
Yeah. What was the second part of the question? I'm sorry.
Oh, there's this other one. It says, like, do you listen to a certain genre?
I, like, really hop around, like, for like, a weird period of, like, 6 months this year, I got really into rap. Like, I was super into the rap game. Nothing else could come between me and the rap bubble, and, like, that was cool. It was weird. And, like, a lot of, like, weird hip-hop. But, like, my general, like, go-to genre is, like, just rock and grunge.
Yeah. That's cool. Do you think music is progressing in a positive way in your point of view?
Ooh, I don't know. I think yes and no. Like, I think as far as, like, I feel like a lot of artists these days are really trying to, like, make radio hits. And I don't know. I just, like, I've heard a lot of stuff lately that I'm just like, damn, like, I wish that they hadn't, like, solely made that to be a one-hit single on, you know, the radio. But I think that also, like, inspires, like, local musicians to get their shit out there. Like, I think that, like, the whole radio culture is something that, like, it's definitely what you hear about the most.
And it's something that's kind of working.
It's just, like, it inspires so many other people, I think, to do new things and to kind of steer away from that and create music for the sake of music, which I think is really cool. Like, I think that right now, just, like, local musicians, like, I feel like it's the time for, like, individual independent artists.
Yeah. Oh, would you like to see anything from artists, like anything new, or are you just kind of filling it out?
Oh, man. I like to hear some new hip-hop. I like to hear some new rap.
You like the way that's going?
Yeah, okay. For sure. I dig it. I feel like there aren't as many just, like, rappers in general.
Yeah.
I think that pretty much everybody has, like, a rap voice inside them, but, like, they think they can't pull it off. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see where music is going in general. I think it always kind of changes, and I never know what to expect. And that's nice.
Yeah. Is there any reminiscence of any other past styles in the new genres and the way they're heading? Like, can you see any correlation?
Man. Oh, I think that it's crap when people say they don't like the Beatles, because I feel like in every song that I hear that plays anywhere, it's like the same chord progression as a Beatles song, and I'm like, I can tell you exactly what Beatles song you're playing right now. Yeah. Other than that, I think that music is kind of, it does kind of go circular. I mean, there's, you know, like, it all kind of meshes, but I think it's cool that people are coming out with, like, new stuff and trying to, like, branch out and, like, create something that nobody else has created.
Trying to be different.
Yeah, that's actually, like, what I think I respect most about electronic music. It's, like, not my go-to genre, but I think that they're definitely trying to tap into something that nobody else has tapped into before, and I think that's really cool.
Using electricity just for an instrument, like the rawness.
Totally.
That's cool. So do you play any instruments?
Oh, I played the drums for 8 years, but that was a long time ago, and I can rock a cajon now. Sometimes I play a djembe. Yeah. And I sing a little bit.
Aw, do you want to sing something?
Not really.
Have you ever performed?
No, I just jam with friends mostly.
Yeah? Not even in high school or anything?
Nah. We did straight up, like classical choir in my high school.
Yeah.
And I can, like, sing, but not like the opera high notes, and that was never my gig in high school. Yeah. Yeah, just friends jamming.
All right, Ray, that was really interesting. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.